Well, hello there people from the internet, and welcome back to some more Escape from Tarkov. Now, since the new patch got released, we're back with leveling up, and this is my first unlock, as it were. So if you go to your traders, basically what you need to do is you need to get Peacekeeper to level 3. As soon as you got him to level 3, he will be able to sell you the M1A, along with some Packers and some other cool stuff that you want. I mean, there's not too many attachments for it just yet, because I probably need to get him leveled up a little bit more, but for now, the M1A, this is what it looks like. He uses the M80 ammo, which is the 7.6251, and it costs just shy of $900, coming in at $887 to buy this. And this also is the new pistol that's in the game. It's the full automatic pistol, APS. And I gotta say, that looks pretty badass. I mean, getting behind somebody and just blasting full 20 bullets onto him with this is pretty cool. Now, you gotta remember, this is the 918 ammo. It's pretty small, and it doesn't really do that much damage when it comes to sort of fast MTs and when it comes to high-end gear like Fort and that sort of stuff. So you're gonna be struggling with this, just like you're struggling with the Kedda, but it's still... it's just beastly looking and it looks pretty cool, so I'm really excited to be using it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this M1A into a raid. Let's hop into a factory, get a round going on, and see how we do with it. You just can't beat a bit of sneaky factory action, man. Although, like I said, I don't play this that much. I mean, in the beginning you do. Lots of shots going on. In the beginning you do, because there's lots of players, lots of scavs, quick little XP, that's it, and you're gone. And then you don't have to bother about it anymore later. Somebody's here to my left. Just a swifty boy. I tell you what though, the scavs do have the aimbot turned all the way to the max, which I particularly like in this patch. I love the scavs that they just no scope, 360, ladder stall you. Oh, there he is. Ooh. I'm sorry, my good man. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to jump on me there. One scavvy boy down. Sort of hearing footsteps. I'm thinking that the guy might try and actually flank me on the outside. Scavs are shooting at him. I like this because it does a ton of damage with the armor penetration and everything, and this early on, chances are he's probably only going to have a packet on. Although I've seen people with Fort and Kevin and all that already. Unlucky for him, he went for the loot. And I was there waiting to get into that truck on customs to do my mission, my quest. Up here maybe. Okay, so there's GTFO quick. So that's not him. So that means that either they were... they're definitely a team. There's just no way that they'd be that close to each other. Let's just heal up here. Well, I gotta say, this does make things a little bit interesting when you gotta do all this ammo stuff. I mean, sure, it's not that long. I mean, you basically put in 10 extra bullets in there or whatever, so... not too bad. Maybe add another couple of, I don't know, 5 seconds, 6, 7 seconds or something to your timer. I don't really see it as that much of a game changer. I mean, you still have to tab into your inventory, drag, drop, all that sort of stuff. So now it just sort of, okay, well, you gotta wait there another 5 seconds before that happens. Maybe a bit more depending on how many bullets you're putting in, but not that much. Let's see what my quarry is. He's here somewhere. I don't know if he flanked or is this somebody. I think it's still him though. It sounds... Ooh, okay. That's somebody else out there. Could be scavs that picked up the weapons. I'm pretty hurt here, so I think it might be time to heal up as quickly as I can and time to go. I just want to get to level up my traders to level 3. And then we're talking, because once you get everybody to level 3, and I'll talk about this some other time, you only have to do like 2-3 missions each. So don't worry about doing all the quests and everything. You don't have to. As long as you do them in a set order. Yeah, I'm pretty bad here. I need to go. As long as you do them in a set order, then you'll be fine. Kedda. Pay to win backpack. I don't know, I feel like I won already with that thing on. I'll take it because it's all money in the beginning, so I needs that. Okay, he's dead now. Oh, that took a while. I think I was hitting that piece of steel there instead of him. Holy. Another scav. Holy shit. Scavvy boy. One day this is going to bite me in the ass and it's not going to... Somebody's going to just take it all. Or wait for me there. I've mentioned this before in videos. I tend to do this. If scavs, I end up being just sort of alone on the map. And there's nobody else but a couple of player scavs. And all the players have either gone or dead. Then what I'll do is I'll ferry across loot to the nearest extraction. Which is going to be obviously this one for me. And I'll just dump it there. And eventually I'll go back. And see it's full of loot around here, all weapons and bags, and I keep leaving stuff in. Then eventually I'll come back and I can sort it here. You can close the door and you can sort whatever you want. Make sure you put in everything in the right order, and then that's it. You close the door. You're a bit out of the way. You're not in anybody's way as it goes, so you can just take whatever weapons you need and you can go. Not bad. Get another pistol. I don't want the cowboy hat. I already have one, so I'm gonna have like a whole full suit of the new things that are available, and I'll just show them once I've got everything. So I gotta say, I'm not disappointed in the M1A. I think the only sort of shock, if you will, I mean that's not the right word for it, but I was expecting it to be a bit beefier, you know, to be a bit sort of bigger in your hand, kind of the same look as the SKS. Looks a bit smaller as it is. I mean, it's like tiny. That's kind of my only surprise here, but overall, I mean, it works pretty cool. I'm happy with it, so I'll be definitely using it a lot more. I mean, I'm looking forward to unlocking basically all the weapons. That's kind of sort of power leveling for now, just to get as high as I can. I've looted everything I've got. In the beginning, like, you know, it's always about money, so I'm going to keep a couple of automatic weapons like that AK. I could have traded it for a shotgun, but I'd rather keep it because I'll use the AK, so all in all, it's all money in the bank.